Alright, time to knock out the rest of this eBay crap. It's been a few more days since I did it before. Slowly getting it done, I guess. Alright, let's see what we got. Big box of who knows what. Sounds like linking your pedal or something. Something rattling around in there. What did we buy this time? One of these kickstands. And a nut falling off already. What we got in there? That's all we got. Another nut. Looks like a shovelhead kickstand. Now look at down there we belong. Supposed to go this other way too. Somebody put this together wrong. Oh, there goes that direction. Alright, there you go. That's what it's supposed to look like. There's how it sits on the bike. That's what you normally see. So, there you go. Lights on. Not very bright though. Alright, so we got a spring retainer. That goes right there. Spring goes from there down to here. We've got 3 bolts to hold it on. 2 lock wash and 3 nuts. So we're missing one of the bolts. So the long one's going to go over something like this. But usually it won't clear down there because there's too much room, so it probably went off of this one. But even that, I think it's in the frame way, but I don't remember. These short ones would probably clear down here. But this one down here might even be shorter than this. This is still pretty long. Usually big long bolts just stick through here and hang out the outside a long ways. Shovelhead's going to have a regulator bracket on there too, which will take up space. So, yeah, basically these go through here like this. About like that. Let's see, get this thing up way too high. Okay. Go ahead and put this together so we don't lose any of the parts. At least we got 3 nuts. We'd really be in trouble. There'd be no way to hold a bolt on. That's why this one's missing. There's no nut. Threads in the bracket direct. See on these here, so this tank comes around, hits right in here. And when you're buying these, you want to try to make sure this is not beat all the way out over here. It's got a big lump sticking out. Because every time it comes back, it bends it like that. Boom, boom, boom. If you look at this one, you can see how it's bent up just a little bit right now. It's not too bad a condition, but you can see a big wear mark in there. Up in there. Now these here, you want them to have a little bit of roundness to them, but it'd be preferably be a little bit sharper than that. But you have to have enough room that it'll clear to here. See how close it gets there? That's the stand down. Now the stand has clearance in it. See, it goes up and down. And then it catches in there and locks in. That's what keeps it from moving. Keeps it locked in so your bike won't fall off the kickstand like an FXR or a Road Turd or a Sportster will fall down. A big twin pops in and doesn't go anywhere. It'll drag the stand on the ground. So this is a nice good Harley one. Not sure about this piece, probably repop. You can tell it's a 70 stand by the way it looks. It's got a flat bottom to it. It's zinc plated. There used to be a little tang back here for your old toe kicker. Hold up on there. So this is your typical 70 shovelhead kickstand. In the 60s, they Started putting some flat ones in the later 60s, but mostly they were round stands for, you know, 60, probably 8 on back, 67 on back. They're probably round, and just all the way back they're just round. And they didn't have toe kickers on them at all. The police one had a long with a big 90 built onto it, and that was a toe kicker, was built into the stand. The cop bikes had that, not the regular bikes. So there you go. Like I said, this here we kick into here and hooks in over here, like so. If you do it right, the kickstand hangs low. So see how I put the spring in there like that? That way it hangs low, so when you come around this way here, it's not bending the spring down like that because it's too high in the air. And I don't like this hanging down on this side because then it can drag more. So that's how you do it. So it's kind of a trap right now when you do it like that, but go like that. Now this acts like this thing is loose over here. And not too bad. It's got a little clearance in it, but not too bad. So there you go. And kickstand. Now the Harley ones don't bend like aftermarket ones because the Harley ones are heat treated, so they're pretty strong. When you buy aftermarket stands, they're not heat treated, they bend real easy. So they're garbage. And this one actually doesn't look like it's worn too bad through here. That's about what they look like normal when you flatten them out. See, see how it's a little bit thinner right through here. Let's see, on this side it's real thick. So if you weld it up right here, from like here across this area right here, especially if you put hard facing on it, it won't wear again very easily. So you can't say it's drag on the ground because this side would be drag on the ground if it was on the ground. And if you don't want to go so far forward, you go and you put a little weld right in here, so it won't go so far forward. I usually like them only going about that far forward. I don't like them way far forward. So me, I'd weld that up a little bit. But that's me. There you go. Shovelhead big twin kickstand. Late 60s to all the way through the 4-speed bikes, all the way through 86 on the FL. Now the FX, WG bikes, they sat higher in the air, so this part here actually hangs down about this much further. So they're different, so they come out a lot further. And the stands have a little more angle down like this too on them, so they are a little different. That's all the FX bikes, FX WG, stuff like that. Alright, that's it for that.